I just want to say a quick thank you, and my mother too. We want to say a quick thank you to everyone involved at Fulham Football Club. When it comes to the fans, you know, the players, the staff, everyone, you know, we really appreciate everything you've done for us. You know, all the lovely messages, the lovely words, the beautiful tweets. Obviously, from families like the Sessegnons, you gave us beautiful flowers. We really appreciate what you guys done. The foundation as well. You know, everything means a lot. We are all working together. We're all here. You know, my dad's very thankful. I know he would be very proud for, you know, everything you've done. I know he's given a lot to you guys at the club, and it shows a lot that you guys are giving back to us, and it means so much. We really, really appreciate it, and we hope that it can, you know, carry this on.
Hiya guys, and thank you Scotty, because look, we're back.
Every time you film me, I always sound confident, and the result says it, but it was a bit of a nerve-wracking game to tell you the truth. But at the end, class quality, Mitro with his goal came in a beautiful header.
Do you think there's a pilgrimage under others? You won't do it, mate.
I lost the words. Great day. I mean, being in that tunnel, just walking through. I don't know how the players do it, but it's just it's something you can't explain basically. And to see the fans, the white wall, all in Fulham fans, is just amazing. And they've done me proud to see that Fulham wall basically. You know, a great bunch of fans. So love you Fulham, love the fans.
God puts people like him in this world for a reason, and this was one of the reasons as well, you know, to help others. The amount of people, you know, he puts a smile on their faces and stuff like that. You know, just the smallest things in life mean so much to certain people. Someone can be having a bad day. Him walking on the street, you know, with his energy, speaking to them and whatnot, makes them feel better, makes them feel happy. He's a very giving man, and he doesn't like to receive a lot because he's more with the heart giving as well. So that's what I noticed a lot with him, man.
Have a contract with the GLA, the Greater London Authority, that is, where, you know, me being a man of faith and always want to make a difference to somebody's life or whatever, I'm sort of aiding in housing 130 odd homeless people here. That's, you know, to protect them away from the COVID that was happening during the lockdown. So yes, I've been pretty busy on that front actually. So
God bless you, and we always love you, and we always remember the good times.
For you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you.
Yeah.
Soy de Puerto Rico y le canto a Colombia entera. Soy un jibarito y le canto a Colombia entera. Sus bellas mujeres, cuerpos de sirena. Y hoy también le canto, señores, a mi Calibella. Desde Puerto Rico, isla del Coquí, con mujeres bellas, mi hermano, como las de aquí. Cali, Cali bella, Cali, Cali bella, Cali, Cali bella, me siento feliz, te quiero, Cali, Cali bella, Cali, Cali bella, Cali, Cali bella, me siento feliz, qué bueno.
Welcoming on behalf of Tony's family. We are here to pay reverence, the last tributes to a great man, a great brother, a great friend, father.
Personally, I believe that the sum value of a man's life is not in in the size of his house, but in the size of his heart. And everyone that has known Tony will know that he has a big heart. Life is all about living with a purpose, for a purpose. And putting all of our energy into living that life to the fullest of our ability is what life is all about. And if you write anything about Tony, he was full of life and he lived life with a purpose. I've met him as a parishioner, and the lasting presence I hold of him is that of a big man. That's the best way I could describe Tony. Not because of his size, his form, but Tony lived larger than life. But much more, he lived life with a purpose.
First of all, I want to say thank you guys for all coming. It means a lot. My dad was a likeable man. He was very, very likeable. Everyone loved him, you know. He was jolly. He was so happy. He had so much energy, you know, very vibrant. Everyone really, really liked him. He was a person who loved to give, but not receive. You know, he was always with three main passions, and one of his main passions was Fulham. And Fulham was part of his life. Literally non-stop, it would be constantly Fulham. Colombia, another passion he had. He had the love for the country. He wasn't even Colombian, but he was more Colombian than my mum. And another one as well is salsa. Salsa is music, so music from Colombia. He loved that to bits. That was his, you know, his life as well. So, and he's brought all of that into my life as well. So as well, I have that passion for Fulham, Colombia, salsa as well. So he was a man who did things correctly, always to the highest standards, you know. He never did it in a cheating way and whatnot. He always did things in a good manner, always helping people, always loving people, doing the right thing. Yes, he did suffer a lot in life, but in life you have to suffer. Like the song, you have to suffer, but to get to places. I'm proud and I'm happy that my father lived his dream, which was to walk out on Wembley in front of thousands of people for Fulham, with Fulham. That was amazing. So I know that he's gone now, but I know that the memories will always be there, in spirit and in heart. And also with me and my family too, because I remember that very day, he came back and he sat next to me, and then he said, "Why are you crying?" And I said, because it means so much to see so many people, you know, looking up to him, knowing who he is, you know. He made a name for himself, he made a legacy. You know, everyone at Fulham knows him, so many people know him. The fact that, you know, it means so much to me that he was number 7 trending in the whole of the UK. Like, that's just amazing to me. That means so much. So I'm truly, truly grateful and I'm proud for everything he's done for me, you know. I'm not just saying that because I'm his son, because obviously everyone would say that as a son, but honestly, he's took me to the right path. And
things that stuck out for me about you were Fulham, dancing salsa, food, your food belly, and playing board games. The last memory that I have of you was when you were leaving my house and you hugged me twice. That was the last time I saw you, and maybe that was God's message to say that this was our secret farewell. My mum, who couldn't be here today, but she loved you very much until the end, she was your best friend. I admire the relationship you had, and because of that I was blessed with my stepmom and being part of my family. You are the one who did this all. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have an amazing stepmom or a little brother. I would go on and on with stories, but I just hope that these stories will go on and memories won't fade, as we realise that life goes at the blink of an eye, and we must cherish each moment with each other. I would welcome you to hug your families tighter, say I love you more, and just make these memories that I can no longer make with my daddy.
Hey guys, just want to wish Tony's friends and family all the very best for today, in what is a difficult day. Just want to say from myself and the whole of Fulham Football Club. Tony was a great person, an even better fan. You could spot him a mile away at away games and stuff like that, and he was highly thought of by my family and was always very welcoming since the moment I arrived at the club. So yeah, just all the best today, and Tony will be massively missed. Take care.
Wow, that means so much.
By herself, like
Wow.
not a lot, but a little bit. But
Thank you for that. Wow.
Oh yes, no, Tony, say 20 years ago, he used to my classes. I'm a salsa teacher, so I think I'm the person who introduced him to salsa, and you see he passed away, and he left us now so early, so I really felt that.
So obviously my father worked with Tony for over 25 years and I worked with him for probably about 10 or 15 too. We had great fun. I was never a dancer, he was. We both supported football teams, him Fulham, me Liverpool, and had great banter and fun together. We have many, many happy memories with him. Very sad to hear of his passing, and wish all his family lots of love.
Tony was a great guy. You know, we all met him. We watched. I had the only opportunity to go in a director's box in Fulham to watch football just because of him. So he was a great guy. I know his family. We all know his family, and you know, thanks to him, we've watched some games live, and yeah, we're gonna miss him a lot, and we will always support his family.
Yeah, my memory of Tony is we went for a party, and I can say that he showed himself like a good guy, like a good friend, like a good husband.
Tony, we will miss you so much. You are a great man, and I hope I'm sure you will be in peace and in heaven. Thank you so much, Tony.
I have a lot of memories of Tony. Like, obviously, I'm related to his daughter. I'm her cousin, and I've known him since I was little. And he always used to tell me I'm growing so fast. We was always playing board games, Christmas dinner, Boxing Day. It was just lovely to see how positive he was about everything. I've never ever seen him be negative in any way. That's pretty much it.
It was great fun. Managed to get my Wembley programme signed as well. And again, it's all positive stuff, so well done to Fulham for that.
I'm a very close friend to Martha, his wife, and I met just Tony once. He was waiting to Martha in Victoria Station, and I never met him before, but the minute he met me, he gave me a hug and just like make me feel we knew one another for ages. What I remember about him, we're always happy and positive and have a good spirit.
What's your memories of Tony?
Tony was a good guy. He took me to 2 games. I can remember like it was yesterday. He took me to a game against Brighton, Fulham versus Brighton. Fulham were 2-0 down, and they got back up 4-0, 4-2 up. It was very surprising. I never knew Fulham would do it that quick, and they did it. It was amazing. It was an amazing game. And that day was cold. It was snowing, but I will never forget about it. He was a very, very good guy, very kind person in heart as well.
Yeah, pretty much the same for me. My first footballing memory actually was with Tony. I remember me, my father, Mark and Tony went down to Craven Cottage, watched Fulham versus Tottenham. And yeah, that's the first time I remember watching a football match live. So yeah, it just goes to show the type of guy he was. He was really kind, really helpful. All the work he did outside as well, he's just never stopping. Like, he just lived, it was like he lived 2 lifetimes within one life.
Oh, Tony, he had a passion for everything, you know. Tony was very strong-minded, full of fun, laughter, did everything to 100%. You know, whether it was the music, whether it's people, whether it's being a fan to Fulham, whatever he did, he always did 100%. And yeah, he leaves a great legacy and a great name as well.
We treasure wonderful memories from Tony. Definitely was someone who inspired people, and somehow he was an agent of reconciliation, an agent of mercy. And wow, we are so happy that God gave us the opportunity to be part of his life, be like a family for him. And until the last moment when we enjoy his presence, we receive from him a lot of love, care, compassion, a very a man of faith, a man with a fear of God, and someone who was ready to commit himself in the Word of God, and especially sharing his word, the Word of God, for many people. We are so happy that God gave us this opportunity with Tony Fisher, and yes, I hope he's rest in peace, because we know his soul is safe in the Lord. Amen.
Aquí despidiendo a nuestro hermano querido del alma, el viejo Tony. Pues no tengo palabras para decir, sino gracias por tu amistad, gracias por esa maldad que desde que nos conocimos nos dimos. Gracias por esa hermosa familia que tienes, Tony. No solo te puedo decir un feliz viaje y que Dios te proteja donde quieras que estés, que te guarde y te cuide por siempre. Un abrazo bien grande y un beso bien grande, Tony. Te quiero y te extrañaré por siempre.
Since I've known Tony, it's 20 years, always brilliant dancer. He always danced just like a South American, Colombian man. Tony was just made
life of the party, wasn't he?
Yeah, made the crowd more enjoyable, blended in, and everybody was dancing, and it was fantastic. It was so, I just really can't believe he's not here now. He's just gone. So
he was very kind-hearted, I guess, no, Matt?
Yeah, kind-hearted, great listener. He always had time to listen to you. Big heart, and he was a funny guy. He was always cracking a joke, always had something fun to say, and he had time for you. That's the biggest thing. He had time for you, to listen to you.
To me, Tony was an angel that went past through our lives and left a memory of joy, of endurance, a memory of someone that if you met him, you will never forget him. He walked the extra mile for anyone. With me as a pastor, he took me to places to deliver food during the COVID, and he wouldn't mind. He was always available for people, and always with a smile, always with kindness, and that's how I remember Tony. Tony to me was an angel that went past through our lives and left a memory of joy, a memory of passion, and he lives eternally in our hearts.
So this is my father's car, the one he would take to match day. So he always had a magnet at the front. He would put it when it's a home game, so he would drive, play loud music, guitar, so with the windows blasting down. No matter if it's rain or sunny, he'll still do it. So he'd always have that magnet during a match day. Win or lose, he would keep it on. Actually, to be honest, when it is we played really bad, he'll feel a bit crap and not put it on. But most of the time, win or lose, it's on. There he's got a few Fulham mats, so foot mats, and then he's got a little scarf, Fulham air freshener, pillows, the cushions here, Fulham, so we can feel comfortable at the back. And then last but not least, we've got the Fulham London original. So even his car was passionate about Fulham, so his car is also Fulham through and through. And yeah, Fulham will always be in our hearts, and you know we're always gonna love them no matter what. And I know for a fact that my dad loved them through thick and thin. You guys know that too. Obviously, it is a shame. You know, I really wanted, and I know my dad as well. He was dreaming completely of getting to see the new stand. You know, he was hoping, looking forward, thinking, oh, next season, yeah, I want to see the new stand, talking about the Fulham pier and whatnot, and he didn't have the opportunity. But you know, via spirit, he will be there. He'll be looking down on us and hoping for a promotion next season, hoping for a good season. Farewell, Daddy.
We love you.
Oh.
We love you, Tony.
Nothing's ever black and white in life, except Fulham.
Yay! The Blancos will win.
How does come on, Fulham?
Oh no! We love you, darling. We always keep in our minds and our hearts. We love you, all the kids and us, and me. Goodbye.
Mira dónde va el otro allá.
Huh? That one looked like it's going straight to heaven.
Yeah.
That one went straight to heaven. Now we're flying.
Which one? That one?
Your one.
Yes, I knew you would go heaven, darling. Yeah.
And then
Love you. We love you guys. Wow. Mr. Fulham.
Straight up.
Mr. Fulham. Fulham.
He's watching.
Goodbye. Goodbye. We'll see you. See you up there. See you up there.
Fulham is like life, should I say. I said that to my dad a few months ago before he passed. I said, Daddy, Fulham is actually like life. And he said, what do you mean? And we had a conversation about this. And what we really meant is, in life you go through loads of ups and downs, which is normal. It is life, isn't it? And that's the same like being a Fulham fan. We go through so much ups and downs. Maybe more downs than ups, but as well, that's life as well.
What can you say? Lost for words, that says it all. The school says it, let's see when we get a next match, Huddersfield away, that's a do or die one, I'm smiling, I don't know why I'm smiling, but
Come on, Fulham.
There you go. Well, come on,
Fulham.
There you go. Come on, Fulham. Come on, Fulham. There you go. What can you do? But trying to keep a smiling face. It's depressing. But anyway, keep the faith.
That, for example, being a Man United fan, they don't know how it feels to lose. They have one little bad game against a poxy little team and then they think their life's over. Yeah, Fulham's a community club, we are all a part of it. We're all a part of the community. We're not just a number like being a Man United, Chelsea fan or whatnot. You do feel part of it. You do feel like a family. It is small and I love it, of course, as much as I want us to be in a Prem and be a bigger club. Same time, I don't want us to be too big because I don't want to lose that. I want to keep that in our heart. And Fulham is a club that is unique. They are unique. You can see by the ground, you can see by the fans, you can see how we play and whatnot. It is truly a unique feel and a great feel to be part of. And I know that each and one of you are happy and are proud. Yes, we go through a lot of struggles and suffering, but that's part of football and that's part of Fulham, and hope for the best. And I know my dad will be looking down at each and one of you as well, thanking you guys, even the support for Fulham, supporting Fulham, it means a lot to him. It was beautiful. I know that most of you know of him, at least, maybe not have met him personally and whatnot, but I know that a lot of you have spoken to him or seen him, 100% seen his flag, because he takes it with him everywhere. It's a shame it won't be around anymore, but it will still be in our hearts and it will still be in that energy, that vibe we have in the stadium. And hopefully with the new stand and whatnot, it will be a nice atmosphere. And yeah, we just have to see where things go.
This is for Tony. Come on, you